Hello, I'm Ayaan Hirsi Ali. I have recently had the opportunity to spend time with Assita Kanko and to read her book, Omdat meisje bent. From the moment I met her, I was struck by her honesty and her forthrightness. She's very explicit. She fell in love with the Enlightenment values and the quest for evidence-based truth. When she came to Europe, she also fell in love with the idea of freedom because, as she says it, it is impossible to seek truth if you're not free. She embodies everything that Europe has and should be. Her book shows her love of freedom from the very first scene. She walks into a restaurant with her husband and expresses how grateful she is to be there with a man of her choosing. To many of you, this may seem trivial, but to those of us from so-called honor-bound societies, this simple act is revolutionary. Millions of women and girls around the world are not afforded such an opportunity. In societies where women are the property of men, we cannot choose our own husband, we cannot walk freely wherever we please. Women and girls are controlled by their fathers, brothers, uncles, and others. By describing these seemingly small differences in our daily lives, Assita tells a much larger story, one of standing up for those people who are not afforded the same rights we enjoy in liberal, democratic societies. I find it intriguing that when Assita first came to Belgium, she saw opportunity everywhere. Unlike the many women from her community living in Belgium who see oppression all around them. Assita never thought of herself as a victim. She did not indulge in self-pity or persecution mania. Rather, she sees opportunity everywhere, and with that attitude, she has thrived. She rightly feels lucky to live in a free country and to be able to stand up for women and girls in the public debate. Sometimes, we in the West must be reminded of this desire for freedom and the need to fight for it, just as Assita is doing with her book and with her life. I stand with Assita on the importance of encouraging immigrants in general and women in particular to grab the opportunities before them and participate fully in society rather than remain subject to the authority of family or faith. And I hope you will too. Thank you for listening, and thank you to Assita for standing up for women.